can get it to do right. Oh, did we just blink off? I'm like, oh my God. Oh,
I see a green screen.
I know, and I don't even want the green screen at all. That's crazy. All right, here we go. We should be in business now. Technical difficulties. Okay, you know what? It's acting ridiculous again. So guess what? How about this? All right. Technical difficulty. Please excuse us. We apologize for that, you guys. All right, so we apologize. We apologize. Whew, we're late. We had some technical difficulties. We had some little bit of weather issues where she came from, but she is here. She is live and she is direct right here on the Real Disney channel. I cannot believe she's in here.
Hi, everybody. Good night. How's everybody doing? I'm happy to be here with my homegirl name. I'm very proud of her accomplishments and everything that she's doing. So I'm excited.
Yes, yes, yes. Please, you guys, when you see this video, we're live right now. This is recording live. You will see all of the mishaps. We just keep it real like that. Hey, no one is perfect. Nothing is perfect. But guess what? The show must go on.
Always.
That's right.
Always.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So please like this video. Give it a thumbs up. It won't hurt you. Oh, nothing wrong with it, baby. Please share this video. Please make sure you leave your comments and make sure you just say, oh my goodness, Dancehall Queen Shelly Cello was on the Real Disney Show live, like literally live, not just recorded live. She's in here live. I'm like really excited. So y'all just got to excuse me. I'm like, me. So yes, I did, but okay. So I'm really excited. I'm so thankful you're here.
I'm excited to be here, Nate. Honestly, I watch your show all the time. I'm a big fan. And I just think it's great what you're doing because you don't just target like big people. You get to the real deal stuff. You get to what's really going on in dancehall, what's really going on in different cultures and different topics. And, you know, it's not just your everyday YouTube talk show. You see what I'm saying? It's the real deal. So I appreciate you. Seriously.
Thank you. God, I hear this. That makes me feel good, though. Thank you so much.
No, really.
Honestly, you know, and then you got it right, though. I try to unite the world.
Right.
You know, because when you really look at it, it's all one surface.
Right.
So why not be united no matter where you're from?
Right.
No matter what you're doing.
Absolutely. I agree.
So that's how it's needed, and I'm trying to fill that void, and I'm glad you're here to help fill it, because you know what? I have to start right here. I got to go back, and I got to go back. So I got to tell the people how I even first found out about you.
Yeah.
I have to tell the people that story.
Yeah.
I got to. So, I was in a reggae night spot, and I saw you, and there were some other ladies, they were dancing as well, and I had just recently gotten into the dance hall. I was already into reggae,
Right.
but then I got into dance hall.
But see, I appreciate that also because not many people know the difference. That there is a difference between reggae and dancehall.
It is. It is.
So I'm happy that you made that point.
Oh, definitely. It was a definite. Is the culture is the culture.
Right.
Reggae is like Irie. You know, that's reggae. That's the best way I can explain it. It's just that, you know, that feeling you get with the reggae. And dance hall is like, oh, what? Oh yeah, that's dance hall. You know, it's like a different little vibe, but yet it's a whole different scene. But that's how I saw you. That's how I first saw you. And of course, my bold self, hey, and you looked at me like, who is that girl? You? But I didn't care. All I knew is that she getting it. I'm going over there. Where you go, I'm going. And I just said, I'm and you were like,
the part that Nay's leaving out,
oh Lord,
is that she can dance. That's the part that she's leaving out because that was our common ground. So when I'm dancing, Nay comes over and she starts to do the same movements that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And back then, one of the more popular dances was the Willie Bounce, made by Father Bogle. Rest in peace. So Father Bogle is the original dance hall king of dance hall. And it's safe to say that. I'm sure the whole dance hall would agree with me. But yeah, so I'm doing the Willie Bounce, and the next thing I know, Nay's doing it too. So I said, okay, let me speed it up a little bit and dip with the bounce. I said, okay, now wait a minute. Let me get low with the bounce. So every movement that I'm doing, she's right there with me. So that's where our common ground was, and that's where we connected on the dance floor.
Yeah. I was gonna leave that part out.
Yeah, she was gonna leave that part out.
I sure was, because they were like, "Wait a minute, I know she can't dance."
That's all we're gonna say about that.
Yeah. But oh my goodness, honey, your history goes beyond dance hall.
Yes.
Hip hop.
Yes.
Let's start with what even said to yourself, like, I want to get into this dance world. Did you like to dance, or was it like you saw something, or what got you into that?
So I was well, first of all, I come from a very diverse background. Music was always playing in my household. My father is Jamaican and my mother is Spanish. So there was always music playing. I promise you that. Even when it was time to clean up, there was still music playing. So there was always music in my life from the beginning. And at about 8 years old, I told my mother, well, I want to be a ballerina. She said, you want to do what, mija? I said, I want to be a ballerina.
Ballet.
So she's like, okay, well, let's figure out how we're going to do that. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island. So Long Island back then was more of like countryside. It wasn't built up like the city or nothing like that. So she's like, well, let me look around and see, what I can find.
Right.
So she found what was called the Key Club, and she put me in dance class. And that was ballet, tap, jazz, modern, and African. And I excelled there. But what got me was the boys breakdancing outside on the cardboard boxes. That's what got me. So I did the dancing school, but then I would be like, what are they doing? I want to know about that because I think I can do that. I think I can do what they're doing. So I'm at home. I'm messing with the cardboard boxes. I'm spinning and I'm break dancing and I teach myself how to pop lock and all these things. And then as I get a little bit older, maybe like 12, I started to sneak out and go to the dance hall. I started to sneak out and go to this place called the Dugout. I'm from Amityville, Long Island. So down in the bottom of the village, there was this place called the Dugout. And my friend Davey that I used to go to school with, who made the best beef patties every Friday, his family used to cook. So they said, yeah, just sneak out the house and just come. And of course, me, Davey, Renee, Bridget, Paula, the whole week, we all used to just sneak out our house and go to the parties. Why? Because Davey family threw the parties at the Dugout and they made the best beef patties. And that was the best excuse I can come up with. So it just went from there. Dancehall has been a part of my life from a very tender age. Reggae has always, there was Bob Marley playing in my household. Like reggae has always been there. And like I said, from the dance school, and then I saw the guys on the box, and then it was like, come on, sneak out, let's go to the dance hall party. And then that was it. I was stuck. There was no more ballet, tap, jazz, or modern for me. I was done.
It is the adrenaline that you see, the movement, and then you can spot who actually has a passion for it and then who's dancing.
Yeah. You can always tell who's been choreographed and who actually has it in them.
Yes. And when I saw you, I saw both. The choreographing, I saw the movement, I saw the passion. I saw it. And it was like your spirit like lit up. And I said, I'm going over there. That's where I want to go. I'm right there with you.
And this is where it began.
Yes, I saw it. I saw it and I felt it. And I was like, the energy was like, come here. Come here.
Finish him. I kept asking, I said, Nay, how are we gonna make it through this interview? Because anytime you put the two of us together, we laugh. I'm sorry, we laugh. We're gonna try. We're gonna make it through this interview.
I know, right? But look, y'all know, my audience know, I keep it real. All they don't like it. They already know. Well, she gonna do that anyway. And you don't like it, but like you don't want to watch the show because you stuck up.
Then this might not be the show for you.
May not be.
No.
Just might not. One time I was told it might not be good PR. I said, well, go ahead and dim your light that way. Don't dim this one. Because see how bright that light is, girl. Oh my God. But yes, honey. So yes, let's get on into this interview. But oh my goodness, honey, look, you have so many awards. You're award-winning after award-winning after award. I was like, I'm not even going to write all of that down. I was like, look, I put up there multi-award-winning dancehall queen because your list is like long as my arm in the print be this long, but it's like, and I'm like, yeah.
I started really heavy in dancehall, I would say, because at first, oh, God bless him, Scarab Boy is now a pastor. I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And excuse me, but I started dancing for him first. And it was him, and Gwen Flex was dancing underneath him, and Tatiana. Gwen Flex went on to be with multiple titles as well, but she conquered different states and different places. That's another interview you got to get.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'll put you on. So, but Gwen Flex and Tatiana was bad on her head top. Oh my goodness. So we started there, and he had a small, like a little basement party in Brooklyn. Scarab Boy was from the Bronx, but he's originally from Antigua, right? And there was this basement party thing that he had going on every week, and we were his dancers, and we would come in there and hype up the thing, and really was practice for us. And then Scarab started taking us out to different dances. And he's like, okay, let's go, girls. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Shelly,
what's up.
hit the floor. Okay, Gwen, hit the floor. Okay, Tati, hit the floor. He would make us battle each other because it sharpened our skill.
Right.
But there was no animosity because we were all family. We were all sisters.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
And so Scarab trained us very, very well, I will say. Trained us very well.
Wow.
From Scarab Boy, I went under Donna Ray. She's evolved to Donna Rock. Now she's The Rock. You know what I'm saying? And she's done a lot of prestigious things in dancehall. A lot, from award shows to she choreographs. When they were keeping International Dancehall Queen, she was the choreographer for that. I worked with her there. Oh man, I could just keep going about Donna Ray. And I was one of her students. One of the toughest dance class I ever endured in my life. Donna Ray did not play. When I say she didn't play, she did not play. She did not play. She didn't play. But I was strong on my head top, and I wasn't as strong in my shot to dancing on my feet. So Donna would come over and knock me off my head. Get on your feet.
Oh, there you go.
Have I landed was how I landed, but I would wind up on my feet. She said, Shelly, you can't dance. Come off your head top. You have to go up on your feet, man. And so she just stayed on me until I was versatile in dancehall. You see what I'm saying? And that's what she was looking for. She was like, you have to be versatile.
Right.
She said, because you're not going to win on your head top all the time. You're going to meet somebody that can dance.
Just out dance.
Shot to dance.
Right, right.
And what you going to do? Go on your head top? You know what I'm saying? She said, you're going to learn with me how to dance to every genre of dancehall.
Right.
Because even though it's dancehall, you have shata music.
Yep.
You have daggering music. You have girl tunes. You now have Dexter Daps with all the love songs. Well, I can't say just Dexter Daps, but he's one of my favorite. But, you know, it started long ago, too, before Dexter Daps. Shout out to Dexter Daps. But anywho, you know what I'm saying? So there's different, you know, genres even in dancehall. So, yeah. It just went on from there. But it all started with Scarab. I wound up on the Major Lazer tour with Scarab.
Yes, the Major Lazer tour.
That's
huge.
That was crazy. That was great. That was amazing. And I just get the phone call one day. Shelly, what are you doing? And I said, hey, Scarab. I said, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm cooking. And he's like, stop cooking, yo. I got to talk to you. That's how Scarab talks. He's talking really, really fast. Talking, hey, put the chicken down. I got to talk to you. And I'm like, what's up? You going on tour? I was like, I'm going on tour. He said, do you know who Diplo is? And I'm like, the guy we just did the video for? Because we did the Upon the Floor video. You know, the Beyonce wind up buying the track and sampling the track and put it in Who Runs the World, Girls. So before that was Upon the Floor. That's where the original track comes from. So she bought that and used it and made Who Runs the World. But so I'm in the original video. And I'm like, you mean the guy that did the track? He's like, yeah. He said, yo, we going on tour. And I was like, okay. I stopped cooking chicken and went on tour.
Can y'all imagine that? You're cooking chicken.
And he's like, it's time to go.
And you get a phone call. Just like that. Drop the chicken. Let's go. You on tour. This sister.
It worked for me.
This sister. This one. Okay.
It worked for me.
Yeah. So not just Major Lazer. Let's go back just a little bit further than that. Arsenio Hall show. I'm gonna let y'all know this lady is in my house, in my living room. A living, seriously, real legend.
Oh, thank you.
Okay? You cannot take nothing from her. She has more than put in the work. She has the receipts. She has the proof. She has the trophies. She has the videos. Major artists. And I'm not talking about the people that just coming up. These are accomplished, platinum selling, gold albums. Those artists that are mainstream. This lady has been on the concerts, on their tours, all on the Arsenio Hall show. If you don't know about Arsenio Hall, honey, Google that. And then put her name beside it and watch the two pop up like, hee. Yes. Let's tell them about the De La Soul, baby.
I was 15. And at that point, me being 15 in Long Island, I was known for being one of the baddest street dancers. And let me tell you something, people. I am far from big-headed. I'm very humble. I'm very, very humble. You
totally.
Know what I'm saying? I'm
very
a mother
much.
And I'm a grandmother. I'm very humble. So
I'm a witness to that, for sure.
But being that young, and all I had to do at that point was go to high school. So my time was free. And I literally ate, slept, and breathed dance. And that's what kept me going. That's what kept me happy. That's what kept me motivated. I could honestly say that at that point in my life, dance was my best friend. And I felt like that was really all I had. And I was 15. And a friend of mine said, hey, did you hear that De La Soul is auditioning for dancers? Shelly, you got to go. You can make it. I said, how am I going to get to that? Where are they?
Right.
Like, I'm 15. How am I getting there? How am I going to do that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, is it in the city? I don't even know how to get on the subway or the buses and the train because remember, I'm from Long Island.
Right.
So compared to Brooklyn, that's country life. That's the country.
Okay.
And I grew up in a very diverse community as well. I was surrounded by Jamaican, Trinidadian, Guyanese.
That's a world of an experience.
There wasn't many Spanish people. So me being able to dance, it started in school, but it was in my household, but it was also in my environment.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? So by the time I was 15, I could hold my own. So they're like, yo, you got to get there. And they're like, well, the auditions, I think, was in Lindenhurst or something like that, which wasn't too far. And my friends really got together and got me there.
Wow.
So serious.
Thoroughbreds.
Yeah, they really got together and got me to the audition.
Because they knew you could do it.
And the audition was actually downstairs and in one of their houses. It was Pasta News. It was Mace. It was all three of them. And I was starstruck. I walked in the house and I was like, De La Soul. Right. And I was like, what do y'all want me to do now? I was like, can I get a picture? And they're like, bro, you're here for an audition. And I was like, can I get an autograph? Can somebody autograph my arm? Like, you guys, it's not right here. Like, I was so amazed. I'm just standing there with my mouth open. They're like, how you doing? And I was like, I'm fine. They're like, you got your music? And I was like, huh? You know, I was just dumbfounded. And I told them, I said, well, just play whatever. And they like looking at me like she's being cocky. And I wasn't being cocky. I was being honest because I had never auditioned. All I had under my belt was dance school at 8 years old. So I had never done anything professional. I've never auditioned anything like that. And I said, well, just play whatever. So they started playing their music. I started dancing. They played 3 or 4 songs and that was it. They hired me. So once they hired me, because they were signed to Def Jam, I got to meet Russell Simmons, guys. And Russell Simmons, I had to be signed to his management, which was Rush Management.
Right.
Because I was a minor. I was 15 and I turned 16 before we left. He put $1 million life insurance on me and gave it to my mom. And he promised my mom, like, I promise you, I'll take care of her. My mother was a hot mess. She was crying. Like, she couldn't take it. My father was against it. My dad was like, you're going to let her go on tour? Like, it was just, it wasn't a good situation. And so he promised my mom he would take care of me. And they really did take really good care of me. I had a curfew. I had to be in the room.
So they were strict on you?
Yes. Russell Simmons was strict on me. I had a curfew and I had to be in my room by 9:00.
Wow.
Yep. I had to be in my room by 9:00.
Okay, Russell Simmons.
Yes, I was. Hey. Real talk. I was not allowed to be in the hotels or on the premises by myself.
I know that's right.
I was not allowed in anyone else's hotel room.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep, I was not allowed. Russell Simmons did an excellent job.
So when y'all able to get this to Russell Simmons, because he's been mentioning this, guess what else we can tell him?
Good job.
Those allegations, boo. Boo, boo. So y'all get up off of Russell Simmons. Leave him alone. You heard it first. You heard it here. You heard it now. An eyewitness is how she was treated by Russell Simmons. So stop the drama. Stop.
Yep. And
I had to get that out.
I called him Uncle Russell. And he was very strict, and he would come by and he'd be like, little Shelly, you okay? What you doing? You behaving? Did you eat? Da, 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 da. He made sure I got back home before school started. Because he told me I had to, because the tour was continuing and I was crying like real tears, like, I want to go. And he's like, look, you can't go. He said, you have to go back home and go to school. He said, but I promise, when after school, when you're finished with school in the summertime, you can come back to work again. And so
that's right.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh.
One day I'm in my room, because I used to always ask, can I clean my own room? And I'd be like, well, can they send the vacuum and stuff? Can I clean my own room? And it's just home training. Like, that's how it was growing up in my house. You leave something on the floor if you want to. Like, it just didn't work that way. No dirty clothes, no dirty underwears, none of that stuff. Like, you get in the tub, you take your underwears with you, you wash them out. That's like having dirty rice. That wasn't allowed either. You wash your rice until the water is clean. Listen, it was different, okay? I didn't get raised like the average American kid. It was different.
I know that.
So I'm like, can I clean my room? Da, 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 da. And I used to send for the stuff, but I would have my headphones in, and I was always singing. Russell walked past one day. My door was open, and he heard me singing. And he taps me on the shoulder, and he's like, wow, you sing too? And I was like, well, sometimes. I said, mostly when I'm in the shower, I sing.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I start laughing, and I did like this. I said, nah, I sing too. He says, why did you say that? Kid, do you know who I am? And I was like, Russell Simmons. Like, I really didn't know what was going on.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's the thing. That's what was so beautiful about my whole situation. I'm thankful that I'm not big-headed, and I'm thankful that I didn't get big-headed, because I was so innocent. I didn't know what was going on. I was having fun, and I was doing what I love to do. And I was on the tour getting autographs from Eric B. and Rakim, NWA, LL Cool J. Like, I'm getting autographs from people, and De La Soul is like, that's embarrassing. I was like, that's LL Cool J. I'm like, do you know who that is? That's Mr. Rock the Bells. Like, do you know who that is? And they're like, get over here now. They said I was so embarrassing.
Oh my God.
Yes. And I'm like, oh, that's Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick the Ruler. I'm like, oh, like, I'm so hyped. They were so embarrassed of me. I swear they were so embarrassed of me, yo. But I got all the autographs. I did.
No, that's right. I would have probably made a fool of myself too. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Don't be mad. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get your autograph too.
I didn't care. I got all the autographs, the pictures. It was going down.
Man.
That's how it went down. So yes, I went on tour and I was under Rush Management. And Russell said to me, he says, he said, let me see something. He says, come downstairs in the ballroom. I want to see something. I said, okay. So I pull myself together. I meet him down in the ballroom, and there's like all the different artists are taking pictures. It's like a big photo shoot, but it's like a big one. It's this artist here, that artist there, that artist there. He gets two people and says, hey, come here. Take pictures of her and let me see. And he's like, tell her what to do and let me see. And they're like, give me an angry face. I bust out laughing because I'm goofy as hell. And I was like, what? And he's like, just do what they say. Let me see. They said, be strong. Give me an angry face. So I said, Rrr. He said, you're sad. So I'm like making all these different faces. And he was like, after 5 or 6 things, he looks at the pictures. He was like, yo, he said, listen to me. You what we call a triple threat. And I was like, I'm not a threat to nobody. I'm
no,
telling
right?
you, I
like,
was so green.
What are you talking about?
So I'm like, what do you mean? He says, okay, you could sing, you could dance, and you're photogenic. He said, I'm going to make you a millionaire. And I said, really? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to sign you to Def Jam when you come back from school.
Oh, what? Arch my eyebrows real quick.
It didn't happen, but it could have happened.
Woo! God have mercy.
Like I said, even then, but my life is so real, Nate, that I don't get big-headed. I'm just thankful. Dancing has honestly taken me all over the place.
Yes.
Different countries, almost every state in the United States, and I'm just thankful.
Yes.
I'm just thankful.
So we have to touch on the basis where you became known when you transitioned from hip hop to dancehall. We gotta hear that. We have to know what, like, I know you love dancing, but then from hip hop and Russell Simmons and De La Soul and on tour, and oh my goodness, that's a lot to absorb.
I blame it all on the guy that was out there breakdancing on the box. It's all his fault. I blame it all on him. There was so much freedom and rhythm in his movements. You understand what I'm saying? There was so much freedom and rhythm in his movements. So when dancehall evolved and turned into what it is now, it wasn't hard for me to connect to my roots. Because remember now, I am Spanish, but I'm also Jamaican. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. My birth certificate says Black. It does not say anything about Hispanic because what? Jamaican man, Jamaican child. You see what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So at the beginning and the end of the day, once I moved to Virginia, I said, they don't have a dancehall queen for the state. Now, they had dancehall queen for 757, which was Miss Cherie Attitude. She was a very good, strong representative for Virginia. Yeah. But she was a dancehall queen for Virginia Beach. And the very, very, very first dancehall queen for Richmond, Virginia was Arita Luxury Doll. Bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know anything about her at all. And no offense, Cherie Luxury Doll.
Arita,
I apologize.
She's now a very big promoter. She's a very big promoter. Mm-hmm. She's W Magnum's personal assistant.
I spoke with her.
She's the very first dancehall queen for Richmond, Virginia. And then after her was a young lady named Tanika. And then after her, I'm so ready to perform with many. Oh, okay. I can't look over there because they're kind of, I'm reading comments.
Oh yeah, we have comments. Of course we do. And
Oh,
yes, we do. Yes. Matter of fact, if people have questions, are you willing to answer?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we're not to interrupt the interview, you guys, but just please hang in there. Ask whatever questions you want to ask. Keep them respectful. Please keep the questions respectful, no matter what question you have in mind. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay?
Yeah,
so we're going to keep to that.
You can.
All right. So
look, Arita Luxury Doll, like I said, she's now Debbie Magnum's personal assistant. She's also my little sister, but she was the very first dancehall queen for Richmond, and then there was a young woman named Tanika, and then there was Krisha, and then after Krisha, I challenged the city of Richmond and 757. I asked to put it all together because I wanted to take the state title. And before then, I challenged Krisha for her crown, and I won. That was in 2007, and that was by Lady Saw. I got crowned by Lady Saw in 2007.
Yeah, I heard that right.
2008, I challenged the state of Virginia, and I won the first state title. And then 2011, I took the state title again. And then they said I was being a bully, so I stopped.
A bully?
Yeah, they said I was being a bully. They was like, Shelly, now you're just being a bully because you're not giving nobody the chance to do them thing. And I feel like the youth come up and all them something there. But I really didn't feel that way. I feel personally that you should be able to go as many times as you want to. But, traditionally, that's not how it's done. That's not how Big Head does things. So,
wow.
Big Head is the person that did the original, very first Dancehall Queen competition back in 1997 in Jamaica. That's where Dancehall Queen competitions derive from. So, had to do the right thing and stop. But it didn't stop me from entering competitions. I've been in multiple competitions online. Mm-hmm. I just clashed here. A young lady by the name of Hati Shelly came from Canada to clash me. And we landed right here in North Carolina.
And that was a serious show. Y'all had to have been there. That was off the chain. Let me tell you, honey. And of course, I was right there.
They was the MC. Yeah.
I be keeping some of the stuff that I do in the closet per se. And the reason why I do that, because I don't want people to feel like, oh, she's, like you said, being big-headed and everything.
You guys, Nay is multi-talented. I'm telling you, multi-talented from management skill to promotion skill to doing this to on the microphone. And she can dance. Nay can really dance. She just, I don't know. Like she can dance. She choreographed me. We did, man, listen, they could dance, yo. Y'all, one day I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go on here and I'm gonna show y'all that they can.
Oh Lord. Girl, no, I like for them to judge me. I like them to see me and talk mess about me. I like them to say, oh, that little fat do can't do nothing. But you know what I do? I sit back and I just be like, cool. You sit right there and watch this fat mooga booga booga be boo 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 and woo 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 all over hoo 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 hoo. How about that?
Nay has a waistline, you guys. Just remember I told you that. She has a waistline. She can dance. She can move. It's real. It's real.
I cannot say what was on my mind right there. Whew. We're on YouTube. It's some stuff that you have to swallow.
What?
Not that kind of swallow. Oh, wait. so it's surely too late. Oh, girl. They done seen it all. They have seen it all. And the interview not even over. Oh, baby. But look. But honey, you know what?
My makeup is running.
I know. Yeah.
We said we was not gonna do. Oh, don't. Oh, girl, you better.
Let me call it down.
Activate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. We said we really sat here and they look. We did that.
Ah, God, no, we can't do that no more. We done. We so fired. Oh. So
We were gonna try not to do this.
So we're gonna go to the car. My hair flipping all over the place, girl. Whew. What in the world? But we keep it real, honey. We keep it real. All right. I know, right? So, but here's the comment so far. We have Renee Banks. And Renee Banks, oh wow. I am so ready. I have seen dancehall queen Shelly Suttoff perform with many major recording hip hop and reggae artists. Oh, she's a fan. She's as real as they come.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Renee Banks.
Thank you, Miss Banks.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We like that. See? Definitely, you guys can check the record on everything that has been in this interview. All facts, all real. We're having a good time.
She's funny, yo.
We're having a good time. We're just vibing and we're getting all the facts. This is a exclusive in this way. The details of everything, the life story of everything, this particular in-depth with Dancehall Queen Shelly Suttoff. And she is also a CEO. So we're going to go over a couple more comments before we get into the CEO portion that whom she is. She's way more than just a dancehall queen, honey. Way more. Watch it, see. And so here is Lighthouse Entertainment. Good one. Okay. Thank you, Lighthouse Entertainment. Yes. She's a good one.
Thank you.
Yes. And Mindful, let's get this one here. Mindful Maniac. Yo. I like the yo.
Yeah,
we can do that. Yo, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Yo. Aight. You know, so we got those. And so let's go into, let's get this here. And all right, you guys. So we have done you a little bit of history, pretty much. A little bit about how you grew up, the diversity, some of the tours. We only named some of the tours, okay? We will probably be here like 6 or 7 hours if we were to do every one. Could you imagine over that, time to actually go through each and every one? It would probably be 6 or 7 hours worth of, and that would probably still combine in it.
I actually put myself and a couple of other dancers on tour. Like I sat down and I got my dancer friends together and I was like, we hitting the road. And so I looked at I went online and I looked at some of the major parties that were happening. Of course, this is all before COVID. This is years ago.
Right.
Because at one point I did stop dancing. I'll tell you guys about that. At one point I did stop dancing for a little bit. But I had to take intermission between the kids and the grandkids too.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
But at one point I stopped for a couple of years to get my kids together. All right. Okay. So there was a point, and I got my friends together, my dancing friends, and I hit up some promoters, or what I would do, whatever shows I would get, I would say, hey, do you need more dancers? So what wound up happening was people would hit me up and say, hey, Shelly, I have an idea for a show. I need dancers. So I invisibly became a manager for dancers.
Wow.
And what I would do is just my friends that I knew, Shine De Niro, Dancehall Queen Mimi. I could just keep going with names. I could just keep going. Different dancers in the DMV or the New York area.
Right.
And I would hit everybody up, get them on shows, and wow. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, yeah. And like I said, there was a period of time when I did stop dancing. And I want to give a special shout out to, again, you and Luxury Doll. And you came in and were more on the professional aspect of it. Like, listen, you can sing, you can dance. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, yeah.
You put me in front of some very prestigious people and showed me a more professional side of things. And even though I wasn't ready at that time, I needed that at that moment to make a decision later on down the line. And here we are.
Yep.
So Arita steps in and she's like, well, hang out with me. And I'm like, okay. She calls me and tells me one day, she says, listen, I'm W Magnum's personal assistant.
Yeah.
You my friend and you my sister. And if she's ever looking for dancers, I'm going to recommend you. And I've wound up doing, me and W tore DC down, I must say. We did very good that day.
And that was recently.
That was about a year or two ago.
That's still recent.
Yeah. Well, recently, I just, W came to Richmond and she wouldn't let me not. I was trying to be the picture person. I was trying to take the pictures, get the good footage. She said, Shelly, put down the bag. I was like, she said, put down your bag. Miss said, put it down. You know, you really can't tell W no. I'm just going to let the world know that real quick. You can't tell W no. That's just, you just don't do that.
I love that.
I love her though. I love her. She's so real. She's so real, and she's really such a sweet person. Like, honestly, her and Luxury Doll, I rate them and I love them.
Yes.
And so she made me put the bag down. I put the bag down, and then next thing you know, I was on my head while W was smacking my
boom. Yeah.
And it was great. Cyclone.
Oh,
Cyclone.
yes.
Cyclone. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. I rate him differently. Listen to me. Cyclone is a real youth. Cyclone is a real youth. I don't even know how else to say it. At a time when I'm not getting any bookings, at a time when I'm not popping and my name is not hot, but he knows, like, I could pull it off.
That's right.
So Cyclone, he's the one that put me on the Reggae Fest in Baltimore. Elephant Man.
Ooh.
Movado. The man himself. Like, Alkaline, the man himself.
Yes.
And so he says, listen, I'm going to be real with you. I could get you on the stage. You could perform with me, but the work is up to you, Shelly.
Oh,
that's the clip you have of me climbing down the guardrail, making it clap.
Girl, that crowd was going crazy. They were like,
I said, what you say? He said, I could put you on the stage, but it's what you do with it. And I said, I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
I don't whoop.
I'm gonna make it do what it do. So
even the artist was like,
I mean, and there's Hot 97.
yes.
Hot 97 in New York. I wouldn't have been able to. I probably wouldn't have been able to. There's so many hot even though I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? But there's so many young, hot, talented dancers in Uprising and this person and this person. I see the flyer. I call Cyclone. I say, yo.
I know that's like no, real quick.
Yeah. You do the wee woo. Did you see it up? They do the wee woo. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
You see the Hot 97 show where I have one little piece of that? No. Let me come in. He said, Shelly, yo, you get there, you're good.
Right.
Listen, I was there. And so I just have to thank Cyclone, yo. His challenges, when he dropped his new songs, he links me because of the pandemic, a lot transferred over to the internet. Mm-hmm. Dancehall Queen competitions. Oh, me and AJ Finesse, we competed. DJ Joel T had the Insta Wars. You know, he's an innovator. DJ Joel T, we go way back too. You know what I'm saying? And he started once Dancehall Queen couldn't happen physically because of the pandemic and things. Joel T was the one that said, okay, we're going to do Instagram Wars every Friday. And we're going to let dancers clash like a versus. You know how they do versus? Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't see versus until after the Insta Wars. I'm not saying nothing, but Insta Wars happened first. But anyway, so the dancers, he would let them clash, you know what I'm saying, live on Instagram. Just add both of them, and they went at it. So somebody suggested, which would be the iconic, the legendary, my brother, no other than Steve the Dancer. He was the brilliant one that said, I would like to see AJ Finesse and DHQ Shelly Sell-Off. Pulls me out of retirement. Again, I'm cooking chicken. Me and the chicken. We woo, right? So this guy, and I'm not going to say no. I'm just not. I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know what it is when someone challenges me. If I think I'm going to win, if I think I'm going to lose,
you know what? I love challenges. I do, because you never know what to expect.
You don't. And it's exciting and it's fun. And it's not, for me, it's not about the win. Unless now, if I feel like I've been cheated.
Oh Lord. Ooh, baby.
Now they can tell you about that. And I will still remain as humble as possible. But you gonna know, because I'm gonna come to you and say, hey, excuse me. When I really feel like say she beat me. Sir, beg your question. Because me not feel like say she beat me. Yeah, because I went through that, you know. Nate was there. But anyway. And he said, no. Dancehall Queen, you take first place. She take second. Oh. Yeah, I didn't like that. Because if I lost, I lost. Now, I'm not going to say I didn't get... Look, Cherie Attitude dusted me off. 2006, baby. That was a whooping I got. Dancehall Queen, new dance, that's a force to reckon with.
Oh.
That's another Dancehall Queen I got to big up. You know what I'm saying? I hung in there with her maybe a little bit, but then I gave it up. I went and got the microphone. I said, look, I need some water and what? Some chicken. Y'all got some chicken? Because I'm tired. This lady can go all night long. That's all I got in me. And give her stuff. And then when we got outside, when she won the money, I told her, yo, let me get $20.
That's keeping it real. That's keeping it real.
Dance went in her bra and was like, here, bitch, take the money. Like she gave me some money, though. But I felt like I at least earned $20. I earned something. I was sweating like a pig too, you know. So they didn't have first and second prize, but you was going.
heavy over here for all the pieces.
Couldn't get no chicken.
Let's keep it in real.
There was no wee woo. Couldn't get no chicken. The least you could do is get a nigga. Listen.
Yo.
I'm not playing with you. It's all true stories though. It's all actual factual. I'm telling the truth. Real talk. But big up Duffy Magnum. Big up Luxury Doll. Big up Real Nay. Big up Cyclone. How you mean? I have to big them up every single time. Big up all of my haters. Them. I love you guys.
Oh, man.
To all the young girls who keep calling me old and she can't do this, please keep it up.
And that's a great topic right there.
Oh, big up my bro. Big up my bro ham. Do you hear me? Dark Starboy, big up yourself every single time. Siren Zero, big up yourself. Dancehall Queen, Cookie Monster, big up yourself, yo. Big up yourself because y'all some real ones. You never switch, you never itch, you never turn. Seriously.
That's right.
Big up Shine Dinero every time. Yeah, but they keep on saying because I'm older that I shouldn't be dancing and I shouldn't skin out and I shouldn't be on my head top and all them something there. But guess what? I'm going to keep on doing it because they don't want me to do it.
I know that's right. There you go. And that's how you do it. They say no, we say why. You haven't gave me a good enough explanation except for you're mad. So go be big mad. So I'm going to give you a reason to be all kind of mad.
Mad-er.
Choke on this.
Yeah, it's like, come on. I really got... So, okay, Dancehall Queen competition.
Mm-hmm.
So I wind up being the promoter, the CEO, however you want to call it.
Yes.
The torch got passed down. I actually asked for the torch from the last promoter that was running Dancehall Queen competition, and it was granted to me. I went to the originator, which was, how can I forget, big up John Mecca Sound every time, big up Mikey Dread. That's part of my foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Mikey was the original one to start keeping Dancehall Queen. And from there, it went to Lori Natural High. From Lori Natural High, it went to L. And from L, it came to me. I asked for it, and I got it. And I've had trial and error. And that's the best way to say it. All of my Dancehall Queens are official. I am the official original Dancehall Queen for the state. So it's official. I went to Big Head. And I asked Big Head for his approval. He gave me his approval.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I went on Big Head's website to get the official rules and regulations because I wanted it to be right and proper. You know what I'm saying? So my first Dancehall Queen is Dancehall Queen Hershey from Boston. My second Dancehall Queen is Dancehall Queen Velvet from Brooklyn. And my third Dancehall Queen is Dancehall Queen Gwen Flex from New York as well. I believe Gwen was from Yonkers and the Bronx and Brooklyn, but Gwen is like a world-renowned dancehall queen as well. She carries many titles and she's been in and out of the United States. Like, she's tough. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I wanted to big those women up. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the accomplishment. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I caught a lot of hate. I caught a lot of trouble. I caught a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I was going to keep it this year and I decided to cancel it. But I'll be back next year. I'll be back. As a matter of fact, the summer of 2022, because I was going to keep it in 2021. Right. And I had everything down to the trophy, down to the crown, the $1,000. I even posted $1,000. Everything. But because of all the drama, and not so much did he say, she said, because that comes with the entertainment business. Period. It was more or less the threats that were being made. Threats? Not towards me. Everybody knows him and Ed Chip Up Bud, so them kind of low me. You see me? I say, like, because when your Ed is chip up and your wee woo, they kind of don't know. They're like, damn, we don't know if Shorty gonna shoot, if she gonna fight. But anyway, listen. they just kind of know to leave me alone in that area. So it was threats like towards the judges, like my staff, and I'm like, whoa. Well, one judge, it was a group of girls that wanted to come harm one judge, and then one male judge, somebody's boyfriend.
So they take it that darn serious.
Like it was, people were bringing their. I had contestants and judges warring. So, and I'm happy that I'm letting that out here, because what I did, some people got offended, some were upset. I just posted a cancellation. Because I'm not going to go into names and details and who said what and all these things. I posted a cancellation. I said, I'm sorry to my contestants, because listen, this year, well, last 2021, my thing went international. I had a competitor from Canada, AJ Finesse, big up yourself. And I had, her name is Alma, and I can't pronounce her last name, but she's from Holland. I had international competitors. So Virginia Dancehall Queen is going international.
I gotta be right there, honey. You know I gotta be right there. But I'm already there. You might as well just say you know.
And then
there's
a potential, like a couple of potential females from Italy.
Italy?
Listen, they but when I say bad, when I say can dance, like unbelievable.
So if they're gonna come from Italy,
I'm trying
to the US?
I'm trying.
That's gonna be.
But really Canada was here.
Crazy.
Canada was here. She was here. But she had come before because she needed to work on some things. She had a show to do and she had to sort some stuff out. She was, getting established or whatever. But Canada was in the building. So
wow,
she herself took my competition to a different level. And again, AJ Finesse, big up yourself for that, yo. I have to big her up for that, because it wasn't an easy ride. You know what I'm saying? But she was roughing it out, trying to stay like, yo. And she was doing it for herself, but she's like, yo, this is going to take you to another level, ain't it? And I was like, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, Virginia Dancehall Queen, the official State of Virginia Dancehall Queen competition will have international competitors 2022. And we're looking at August 2022 in Richmond, Virginia.
You heard it here.
Yep. It's going down.
You heard it here. Mm-hmm.
It's going down.
Yes.
So I'm excited. And I definitely got to have Nay on the panel.
And she won't be competing, so you can't even say, oh, it's rigged.
Yeah, they won't let me compete in VA no more, I don't think. They're sick of my shenanigans. They're sick of my shenanigans.
It'll be okay.
I got some shows coming up. If anybody want to slide, come out. DC, we got February the 18th. Advil's birthday party. He's DMV's Dancehall King. Bud to the bone. I've been dancing with him back and forth for years. I don't even know how many years. Me and Advil always wind up like on the same show. Then you got March the 11th. My sis, well, they're twins.
Twins?
Yeah, they're twins. They're promoters in Richmond, Virginia, Trina and Gina. And they're having their birthday party called Forever Young. Oh my goodness. Tony Matteron. I can't even go down the list, but it's a star-studded DJs. Like, it's crazy. The party's going to be crazy. That's March the 11th. And then we got April 16th, Richmond, Virginia. And that's with hold on. As a matter of fact, let me do this the right way. Because if I was a promoter and I booked me and I didn't do it the right way, I would be upset.
As what's his face? With the orange hair used to say, "You're fired."
Right. So April the 16th, April the 16th, Richmond, Virginia, 2022. A live performance by Classic Fresco Bar. And we have the dancer. She's coming from New York. She's bad too. Annalisa, the dancer. I watched her videos. She's nice. It's going up. It's up and it's stuck. We're going to tear the building down, me and her. I promise. And then I have April. I think he changed it to the 22nd. I'm in Florida. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. And it's called Spring Bling. And that's at Mahall, Maahall. So that's April the 22nd. And then July the 1st, I'm back in Richmond, Virginia for Luxury Doll's birthday party hosted by W Magnum and Stylish. That's going to be crazy too. I promise that's going to be crazy.
Wow.
And then July again. Let's see, July again. It's called it's just the name of it. It's called Freaknik Wet Party.
Ooh, baby.
That's the name of it. Look, I'm not telling no story. That's the name of it. Can you guys see? You probably can't see.
Yeah, they can see it. Oh, there you go, right there.
There you go. Freaknik. So it's Freaknik Wet Part 12. And this is my homegirl's birthday party. And you have Empress is on the dance. You have me, Kizzy K, Dat Trill Lord. Advil is on the dance. So it's going to be a problem. Anytime you put me and Advil in the same building, it's an issue. I promise it's an issue. You know, when you've been dancing side by side, that's like if you put me and Shine De Niro in the same building. It's just curtains. When you're dancing side by side with somebody for so long and you have that chemistry,
right?
We kind of know each other's next move or what to do next. Don't let her fool you guys. I see she's been fooling her YouTubers. Nay can really dance. And I'm telling you, you put me and Nay on the dance floor. I'm telling you. I don't got to say nothing. We moving at the same pace, at the same time, same left, same right. It's crazy. But yeah, so those are the shows that I have coming up. And if I said anything too fast, just rewind later on and pop out. Like, I'm a whole vibe. Like, I'm the one that I'm going to get the party jumping. I'm going to, even if I do different stuff now. If I'm there to host, then, you know, that's one thing. But if I'm booked to dance, oh, we're lit.
Yeah, that's how they go.
If I'm booked to host, that's one thing. I'll come in, I wear my nice clothes, you know, do the little pretty thing, girly thing, whatever. Woo, woo. If I'm booked to dance, oh, we're lit. I'm in the ceiling. I'm on your speaker box. Vote all that stuff down because I'm climbing on it.
That's right. And it'd be one hell of a show. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Good God, even that, like when the artist is there and you're dancing, even the artist would stop the show just to be like, yo, shut it, I be like,
I don't know. Sometimes my head gets too hot and I jump on the artist. I don't mean to do these things. Sometimes it just happens. It just goes there.
I be like, let's see what's going on here. I've known many times out you've a head top on a little tiny little table, and next thing you know, I was like, hold it, wait, I gotta hold the table, wait. Could the table and you, but you just be like, fucking the table coming.
I'll just take the table with me.
Just come on.
Do something with the table. Next thing you know, oh my God, the table's a part of it.
Yeah, it's a big old thing there. And I'll be like, okay, all right, here we go. I'm coming. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
this is what happens.
I'll be like, all right, we're in track mode. Well, honey, many times. I'm telling you, this has been a outrageous and gorgeously outrageous. Good, you know, there's two different outrageous. People get it. Keeping it real. I love this. This is like I love music. Period. I'm a music lover, and I'm glad and being around different cultures, being around all different interviews, being around different people. I'm telling you, I have learned so much. I've seen so much, but I'm thankful for it. And I'm so thankful that I met you. And I am so thankful that all these years, you and I have remained not just dancing buddies, but friends. And I love you like a complete sister.
Yeah, ultimately, we're family. Like, I must say.
Yeah, for real. This girl is real, man. And I be having to refrain sometimes when I see the people hating on you. I be like, you want me to, you know, say just you be like, no, Nay, don't, you good. I got this. Okay, all right, cool. So I just sit back and observe. And I'm like, they on the list though. You know, just start K-pop right. So, but yeah, you know, hey, whole nother story. But I am so glad you agreed to do this, and this is only the tip of the iceberg. People have phases in their life, and you put in the work. And that's what makes you legendary. See, that's hot tamale right there. Good God of mercy.
This is my next phase, guys.
Mm-hmm. So here we go with this part.
No fronting. Stop staring. Say something.
You know I feel my body. Ah! You heard that too. Where? And I told you this was going to be an exclusive. I told you guys. Exclusive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mean that, baby. Mean it. And on this note, she has that phase now, and she has already introduced another phase, and we're going to do this here because let me tell you, she's already started. This already has been in motion, but she is going to also introduce to you guys her products.
So I now make body butter and body scrub. Unfortunately, I left it at home, but
that's my fault.
I also have a cosmetic line, and it's called Berrylicious. I make my own lip gloss, right? I make my own lip gloss with my own labels.
Another talent. She can make the lip gloss.
Yeah, I make it. This is, I don't know if they can see.
This kind of
with the lighting.
See. Sometimes it just.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. I'm gonna make sure they see this because this is serious. Okay, this is serious. So we're gonna go like this and let the camera focus in on it, and there you go.
So my lashes are 100% mink. They're 100% mink.
Yep.
They're washable. I sell my stuff with a kit. You get a brush, so you can warm, detergent, and water. You gotta keep your stuff clean. Yeah, you know that's how people get those little, yeah.
I've seen that
eye infections and all that stuff. And
but you want to go blind?
Yeah, we don't do that here.
I know that's right.
Comes with a brush and comes with an applicator, so you can properly put them on so they're not all over the place. And you get some glue, Comes with a glue. And if you want to clean those eyebrows up and like keep those together too, you know, gotta keep your stuff together as females.
That's right.
You know. And it's just like a little refresher kit because of course you could go and get your stuff done. You know what I'm saying? But what about the days? What about people like me? You have to work, you have to take care of the house, you have to take care of the kids. Sometimes you don't always have time to get to somebody's shop or for somebody to do your stuff. You have to learn how to maintain yourself too. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not always about whether you have money or whether you don't have money. Sometimes you don't have time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To go to somebody's shop and sit down and wait and be next in line and wait for your appointment or whatever the case may be. So this is a small maintenance kit that I sell if you're into eyelashes and things like that. And like I said, unfortunately, I don't have the product with me, but I got a nice picture of my body butter. And that's for Nay. That's for you to keep.
This is for me?
That's for you.
I thought we were just displaying this. How you going to put me on the spot? Really?
That's for you.
I love her. Oh my God, y'all look.
Okay.
I get this.
Can I see it? Can I see?
That's pretty.
So it's
That is so
peppermint and coconut scrub, and it's coconut and pineapple body butter. Listen, it smells like heaven. I'm just gonna tell you, it smells so great, and it lasts and it stays on your skin, and it gives you a nice sheen. I wish I have some for her. I had this for you too. I wish I would have bought it, but I forgot.
Wow.
Yeah, so coconut pineapple body butter, that's the body butter, and peppermint scrub, and that's the scrub.
And you make that too.
Yeah.
The talent is real. Honey, wow.
That's my logo, and that's why I'm at every Thursday. I don't know if you guys can see this stuff.
Where you're at every Thursday, meaning you have a shop too?
I'm a vendor.
You're a vendor. Okay. All right. Every Thursday, vendor, Richmond, Virginia, and people coming in. People like, what's going on? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm a vendor there every Thursday at 904 Wesley Street in Richmond, Virginia. And I've also linked with my homegirl. How could I forget? We call her Princess, but a lot of people call her Bling Queen. She has a shop, and that shop is on Forest, 5057 Forest Avenue, and that's in Richmond, Virginia. The greatest boutique you ever did want to see. Like, I absolutely love it. She has created a lot of my dancehall queen outfits when it's time for me to perform. She has custom made a lot of stuff. Like, she's so dope. And so I went into business with her and her friend, which is Miss Pole. She's a choreographer. She's dope as well. Miss Pole, I love her. She's dope. Like, she's a choreographer. She does dance and all these things. So the three of us have come together under Princess's management, and we're moving into the mall. So we'll be in the mall in 2 months. We move into Virginia Center Commons Mall.
I heard that, and y'all heard that too. Okay, we're gonna have the exclusive on that. This is a full-blown exclusive interview. You heard it all here, everything. You heard it here, and also you can also find everything that she has mentioned in this interview tonight. Tell them your social media, honey. Tell them your social medias, everything, all your social medias. Make sure you guys follow her. It's more than just dancehall. It's more than just dancehall. Trust me, it's more than just multi-talented. You're looking at her right here, right now. So make sure you guys follow her on all the social medias that she's about to tell you all about right now.
So on On Instagram, my phone is going off, so I'm trying to. Yeah, on Instagram, it's DHQ Shelly Selloff 18. It is a private page, so you have to request me. It's private because I have kids and I have grandbabies, and they don't need to see some of my videos. But and on Facebook, it's DHQ Shelly Selloff as well. So those are the two media places that you can catch me. I post my flyers there, my videos. And to order products, you just DM me and I'll ship. I'll deliver if you're in the immediate area. Well, I don't deliver, but I have someone who does. But if you're in the immediate area, you get a delivery. So yeah.
Now, will you ship your products like even outside of the United States? Do you have international shipping that you will use?
Yeah.
You will ship your products anywhere, okay,
Anywhere.
you guys? Our products, she will ship them anywhere. Worldwide shipping.
Yep.
Make sure your address is correct. She makes this stuff. Handmade. She makes this, okay? That right there is time consuming by itself to make your products. But that shows love and that shows care.
Yeah.
It really does. So make sure you guys support that, please. Love and care. You can't beat that. You can't. You know, you have all of this press and run stuff. And it looks like it's running away from you. So let's not do that. Okay? Get with the real deal. Yeah. Y'all know I'm already silly. Y'all already know how I get down. You can look at all of my previous videos and you'll see how silly I am. I'm always cracking jokes. I'm always doing all kind of stuff that you might not approve of. But this is my platform. And I'm going to do it my way because I love it. And evidently I have, you know what I'm saying? I must get other people that love it too because, hey, right now at this point, I got 11,000 subscribers. So you go ahead and make sure you subscribe to this channel, baby, and get with the rest of the real ones because we're going all out on this platform here. She got it on replay.
I had to catch it.
So yes, you guys, I did have my intro. It did not want to play. I don't know what is going on with that.
Yeah, it wound up turning into a green screen.
I know, and I don't have it on the green screen at all. It's on my computer actually, but it's I don't know. We'll have to figure that out some other time. Maybe I need a second computer, but whatever. You guys want to buy me a second computer? You don't like what I do? You know how to donate to the channel. Help us sister out, okay? So I love you guys, and you know how to get on her social media. You already know how to contact me. You already know. Just all you got to do is Google Real Dence. You see that right there? Google Real Dence. You'll get all of my social medias, everything about me. Real Dence. Google. That's all you got to do. Real simple. That's my link tree. Google. Okay. So we out, y'all.
Love you guys. Thanks for having me. I had a ball. And link me. Party with me. Let's go. It's turn up time. The summer's coming.
I know, right? Summer coming. And it's going to be shrimp. Ah! you already know how that go. Girl, yeah. Girls get naked when that summer come, boy.
Well,
they get
outside.
What? I'd be like, girl, no, you might as well just put on a little G-string and keep it moving. Okay. So, until next time.